and its outcome. The Kaduna Judicial Panel of Inquiry has submitted its reports to the government. The panel was set up in December 2020 to look into cases of police brutality in the state. They have recommended that 274,600,000 naira be paid as compensation to 23 victims or their family members for deaths, injuries, and permanent incapacitation. TVC News correspondent Lupe Assam tells us more.
In the aftermath of the nationwide Endsars protest of October 2020, this judicial panel of inquiry was set up in Kaduna State. It was commissioned to look into cases of police brutality and other related extrajudicial killings. After several sittings, which took about a year and 2 months, the 8-man panel is at Sakashim Ibrahim House to submit the report to the government. They say at least 64 petitions were received, but the panel sat on 43 cases. Others were discarded for various reasons.
6 were struck out on the application of either the petitioners or counsels representing them, and 13 were struck out by the panel due to lack of diligent prosecution. By the above, a total of 19 petitions were terminated before taking of evidence. At the end, the panel had a total of 43 petitions, wherein 7 were dismissed for lacking in merit.
The leader of the panel then read out their recommendations.
That payment of compensation in respect of 23 petitions in the total of 274,600,000 for deaths, injury, permanent incapacitation, etc. The investigation of some identified cases by the Police High Command for possible prosecution of some erring police officers. The compliance by the police of ruling or orders of the High Courts.
The Deputy Governor assures the panel and members of the public that the government will ensure that justice is seen to be served. But a white paper will first be issued after a detailed study of the report and its recommendations.
The crisis of policing remains a national emergency. The government will critically study the report and its recommendations and issue a white paper.
She adds that it is time the nation devolves policing powers and institutes necessary safeguards for lawful conduct and the protection of human rights. Lupe Assam, TVC News, Kaduna.